It's that time of month again for the sister series of LEGO Spider-Man. This is the 5th segment of the blog, and this one carries a huge announcement. So let's get straight down to the FAQ. Now, for the first question, Sharp Enough asks, what villain is after Scorpion? Well, as you all know, Scorpion was the bad guy for the two-parter Tail Poison. So just who is the next baddie? Well, I wanted to keep this a surprise, but the next villain is Spidey's greatest enemy once more, the Green Goblin, back from Spiders and Goblins. This was actually a question many YouTubers had asked me. Okay, for the next question, Cal Chainsaw writes, as I hope you figured out by now, I love the symbiote characters. So, is there any chance Carnage will appear on the show? Because he is the best, apart from Venom, of course. Actually, yes, I have figured out that you love symbiote characters, and also, yes, Carnage will be appearing on the show. This question comes from Cool Lord of the Rings 55, and he asks, what do you think about the symbiote offspring of Carnage called Toxin? Like many of the new villains, I actually don't like Toxin, and also in my opinion, Carnage isn't the best thing either, but I still think he's pretty cool, but not Toxin. I mean, we got Venom, who is one of the best, if not the best, Spidey villain ever, and then we get a guy who Spidey has never faced, aka Carnage. But Toxin, just like Venom's offsprings besides Carnage, is really a pointless character. But I do like Carnage, I just don't really see why he was made. The final question comes from Lebo44, and he asks, will you be using Venom as an anti-hero? P.S. When will you have Man-Spider? No, I will not be using Venom as an anti-hero. This is similar to a question Sharp Enough had on a previous blog segment when he asked what personality my Venom would have. My Venom is a cold-blooded killer and is also a snob as Eddie Brock. As for Man-Spider, he won't be appearing until the end of the second episode in Season 2. Now that we're done with the FAQ section, time for the announcements. Now, if you're a big fan of Sharp Enough's LEGO Spider-Man series and tune into a show of What's Up with Sharp Enough, then you'll have already heard what I'm about to say. Well, after a little bit of some experimenting, Sharp Enough discovered how to send voice clips via email and taught me the same. So now the two of us will be appearing in each other's shows. In my show, Sharp Enough will be playing as Eddie Brock, aka Venom, and maybe some other characters, while I'll be playing an original character in his series, which also brings me to something else. Due to some complications, I've dropped the contest I had a while back, but instead will give special thanks to the winners. So that concludes it for today's episode of my blog, and don't forget to tune into my channel for more LEGO Spidey brick kicking action.